Yo, good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. I wanted to share something about nutrition prior to doing a 3-day fast and some attempts and something to that's not to be overlooked before fasting. Now, according to anatomy and physiology, every move that you make, your spine releases calcium ions. And being that every move you make, like when it comes to walking, sitting, getting up, etc., your spine literally releases calcium ions. And what I mean by releasing it's your body stores nutrition, of course, but in order for electrical responses to execute and or to release, calcium is one of the components or nutrients that is important for electrical responses between the nervous system and the cells to tell the cells in your body what to do. This is how the brain and the body communicate, is through the central nervous system. And there were a lot of times when I attempted to fast and I was like, why is it that every time I get up in the morning I have to drink something or eat something to contribute to energy or me being able to go throughout the day without eating? But why is it that in the morning that it happens? Well, here's the thing. Here's one of the things. Your body is not getting enough nutrition when it comes to calcium. I'm just speaking of calcium for the moment. There's going to be other videos where I speak of other nutrients. But if the central nervous system is the spine and its function and role is to tell the organs and the limbs and the different things in the body to execute this movement or do this movement, and it's a consistent communication between the brain and the body, then if you're lacking certain important nutrients, your body would seem hungry and or thirsty. You see? So, oh shoot. And the other thing is phosphorus. Phosphorus is a very phosphorus is a very very much overlooked nutrient needed. Excuse me, the book say we get phosphorus. I believe we sincerely don't. Phosphorus is important for bone development. So when you're lacking bone development, again, the bone is responsible for creating what? Blood, right? But when you have weak bones, then your body is still hungry on many different levels because your body is calling for something to sustain you, something that we use every single day, whether we get paid or not, whether you have a job or not, you use your body. All right, calm down. So the bones are very important. They got the same minerals and stone and rock in it, the same thing that is on the earth. So if that's not getting hydrated, not just with water, but minerals hold water. So if you have enough minerals in your body, you necessarily do not need to drink so much water. But if you have a habit of drinking a lot of water for specific reasons, then your body's going to call for it. But when looking to fast, your body needs minerals. Now, I done jumped from calcium to many different minerals, right? And I said I wasn't going to do that. Well, I did it. Don't get mad at me. But calcium in many different forms: coral calcium, calcium citrate, calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, many different calcium. But if your body, I mean, not if, but your body is so sophisticated, and you think that when needed, if needed, when it needs to do it, whatever, it will change any calcium or take any nutrients from other things that you eat or different parts of the body and transform it, transition it, or change it into the calcium that it needs. Because you can, somebody who's not getting the proper nutrition is still alive today. So obviously the body's doing something right, whether you give it the right amount or the good amount. But in this case, we're speaking of completing a 3-day fast. When you work out, And I'm not going into that topic. I'll do that topic on the next video, but get your calcium. And if you have been years and eons of years of missing your calcium, proper amount of calcium intake, that is something not to be overlooked. Now, you can take the recommended dosage, which is a minimum of 400 to 600 in between there, depending on your age as an adult, but do not try to OD on something, but it's to be consistent. Once you start something, you must train yourself to be consistent. That's how you win. Okay, and completing serious, optimal, healthy fast. Now, when you fast, is it causing your body to use more? Of course. That's how you stay young, because it eats even the bad toxins. I mean, the bad cells. Excuse me, the bad cells in your body. It eats that as well too. But don't get mad. Don't get upset. You know. All right. So what we want to do is let's get some calcium. Peace. And okay.